RichIsFunny.com.
Yeah, that is.
Go there and get all his social media and various clips. And I had seen you on Gotham.
Oh.
Seen you on the Comedy Live show.
Did you actually watch it?
He saw it. I didn't.
I watch it. I watch Gotham Comedy Live all the time. At least when it's on. I never know when it's going to be new or whatever. But
Well, it's pretty much like, most Thursdays.
Yeah.
And it's, that was fun.
I saw you on there. There was Jim Brewer hosting. I guess you
Yeah.
guys are buds. And,
Yeah, we're very close.
You were on there, and man, I was laughing my balls off when you started saying you look like a Boston bomber.
Yeah.
You just came right out and went into that. I was dying.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
See it.
Yeah, usually if you go to my webpage, you'll see what I actually look like. But I do look kind of like older folks like Horshack Screech.
Right.
You know what I mean? Howie Mandel, 1982. If you're really old, you're going, Salminio? And then younger people are more like, is that a white Bruno Mars? Which is actually, we were in Vegas, Brewer and I were in Vegas together, and he's very recognizable, and I'm in an anonymous program known as My Career. But anyways, so they were looking over, and I'm going, Jim, I think they recognize you. And he goes, no, they're looking at you. And I'm like, all right, walk away. And they were whispering each other, and then he went over and goes, who is that guy? And they go, that's Bruno Mars.
Nice.
They really thought I was Bruno Mars.
Work it. Why not, right?
It's Vegas.
Yeah, you should. You got a girlfriend or anything?
I have a ex-girlfriend now, a fiance.
I like the way you put that.
Yeah, she is. She's from Holland, and her name is Yael, but it's spelled Jael, which is great because when she calls my phone, it goes, "Call from jail." I'm like, yeah, what's up? I'm in a gang, Liz Azies.
Does she know yet that her last name will not be Mars when you get married?
Yes,
Still working that?
she does know that. But she's, I mean, look, I don't know, Kato saw her. She's beautiful. You know, I get a beautiful girl. She gets a green card. It's gonna be a match made in heaven. Don't cover your mouth.
No, you
don't
just
shy away.
You just royally offended.
Did I really? It says on the card, Kato.
Yeah, no, we were hanging out downstairs with Kato.
Oh shoot! It says on the card, under your
I never gave
name.
you my name because I don't really give it to people on purpose.
Oh, but you're labeled. I swear. Look, where's the thing? I'm gonna show
I
you.
want to see this.
Yeah. Oh God, now I'm embarrassed.
No.
No, it's funny.
It
I
is.
was. I mean, I'm
It's in the other room. It's in the other room.
It's hilarious for him.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I
thought it was hilarious,
What is
bitch.
you?
Look at him. What do you think his name is?
Shaniqua.
Is it Shaniqua?
That's close.
Hi, Shaniqua. What's your name? Mm-hmm. You look good. Mm-hmm. Put on a baby Gap outfit, baby. Mm-hmm.
It's Fat Boy.
Is it Fat Boy?
It is.
P-H-A-T-T? Hi.
Hi.
Guess you a Starbucks venti, baby. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, you should do some voiceover.
I should, right? I should have an agent that sticks with me for more than a month.
If you find one, would you give him our number?
I would. I'm sorry. We sent you on one audition. You didn't book it. So we're going to go with someone who's been doing it for 45 years, okay? Okay, great.
We had him in here last week.
Who?
The week before.
Who?
Oh, what was his name? He was great, though.
He was.
Cato. His name was Cato.
No.
Shaniqua.
Yeah, Jerry Farber.
Jerry Farber. He's like.
Wow, he's like old school.
It was like vaudeville. I loved it.
He's like, bam, get this man a rim shot. Hey, Charlie, get my car.
It was great. I mean,
Wow.
it was kind of a throwback. It was really.
That's like such an old name from back in the day.
I know. Well, according to his website, he is Atlanta's #1 comedian.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I'm not. I mean, it's not Chris Tucker. It's not Cat Williams.
Bruce.
Jerry Farber.
Jeff Foxworthy. It's Jerry Farber.
That's yeah. And the #1 comedian, and the dash is Jerry Farber. That's a lot of balls. Good for him.
I know, right?
When I started, we didn't have the internet. We wrote our own reviews, and they were terrible. I suck, Jerry Farber.
Great. That's Rich Aronovitch.
Very well pronounced.
Okay, I haven't said it in some time. I wanted to make sure I'm still saying it right. 3 shows this weekend.
Yeah, one tonight.
Yeah.
I refuse to do 2 shows.
I wouldn't.
Well, only when they don't have one. And 2 tomorrow night. I think 7 and 9 tomorrow night.
7 and 9 tomorrow.
9 tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, a later show.
Yes.
We start with the late show. I like that.
Well, you have to. Right?
It's Greenville, right?
Yeah. Did you drive in or fly in today?
I came from New York. I went and stayed at my parents' place with my fiancée.
Your ex-girlfriend.
My ex-girlfriend.
Jail.
And jail. And then we drove from my parents' place to here yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Which
so you
is
got
like
to experience some of the nightlife here in Greenville.
Not life? That would
The
be
nightlife.
Oh, did you say not life? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I grew up in New Orleans, so it's it's weird being a Jew from New Orleans. You know, I grew up eating kosher jambalaya, but matzo ball gumbo, Jerry. Matzo ball gumbo, delicious. Jerry Farber. Yeah, so I'm used to the southern, even though everyone thinks I'm a New Yorker, but I'm really a New Orleans boy.
Yeah.
Like through and through, like diehard Saints fan. I know. What do you guys got? The Gamecocks,
Yeah.
No.
but no professional teams here, right?
Well, we have the Panthers just up.
Oh, right. Well, that's in Charlotte, right?
Yeah. So no, we do not.
We do not.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
They practice
Yes.
in Spartanburg.
Did they really?
Yeah, they jog in
Is that where
Spartanburg.
they lose their star receiver? Is that what
That's
happened?
exactly
That's
right.
exactly where they go
That's
to
where they
tear
go and tear
ACLs.
ACL.
How do you tear an ACL in practice?
Not even in full
In
uniform.
practice.
I think it has something to do with not staying in shape in the off season.
How dare you?
Oh, is it tea kettle black? I don't know if you can. Has anyone seen a picture of this young gentleman here? You kind of look like Honey Boo Boo's mom. I'm just gonna say, with the beard.
I've torn 3 ACLs.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
she has a beard.
I know.
So I just look like
Listen,
Honey Boo
I'm going to
Boo's
tell you
mom.
something. I'm not in shape myself. I went to the doctor. This is how lazy I am. I went to the doctor. He says, you got to lose 10 pounds. I'm like, Doc, let's do the surgery. Seriously. 10 pounds? What am I supposed to do? He's like, well, you should cut out carbs for. I'm like, no carb diet. I'm like, dude, I'm on an all carb diet. Like, what am I supposed to do? Go to a restaurant? Like, can I have a salad? Oh, I don't want any dressing. I'll just use my tears. I'm starving.
Oh, there.
I'm a rabbit.
There's salt in those, right?
The salt in
In the
those
tears?
tears? That's right. That's right.
Extra
It's,
salt.
it's too high in sodium.
I can't
Oh,
cry.
beware of the gluten. Oh,
I
the
can't
gluten.
cry. I have high blood pressure.
Yeah, my blood pressure.
Matt and I have been in the gym, and I have a goal where I'm wearing my t-shirt to inspire me. I want to someday have the body of Dusty Rhodes.
Dude, you look good. I
Now
didn't
that
mean to
he's
burn
dead.
out your candle to make mine shine brighter. I haven't had proper coffee, and I'm in a lot of fear. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I'm not upset. I'm fine.
Now let's talk about that tattoo. What is going on with that tattoo?
Which one? Where?
I don't know. The one that you have your 7th grade essay on. Jeez.
Folks, if you just
When I
tuned
was
in-
a little boy, I hope someday to be. What's it say?
It's from Cat's Cradle. I have Kurt Vonnegut on my arm.
Kurt Vonnegut?
Yeah, I have
Wow.
Kurt Vonnegut
You
on
don't
my
look
arm.
like a Kurt Vonnegut guy to me. I'm
I
going to
know.
tell you that. But
I got the Cat's Cradle on this one.
Cat's in the Cradle from the. Is there a silver spoon somewhere in there?
Yeah, you don't want to know where that
Oh,
is.
so you got daddy issues. I got it. Okay, cool.
Alfonso Ribeiro on his back. That's great. Folks, if you just tuned in, this is the roast of
Yeah, I know
Ronald
why.
McDonald.
Yeah, this is a roast of Cato. It's the roast of Cato.
Tim! That's Fatboy. That's Ellenberger. Man.
Ellen Berg.
Ellen Berg. He's
Half-
Berg?
Half Jewish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
I'm Berg, man.
You're
Yeah.
Berg? Wow.
He doesn't
As in
know.
like Berg's Burger?
Yeah,
Burgerstein?
yeah.
Berg.
Spell it right with a U, Ellenberg.
Okay.
Not with the E, you know.
No, like, where are your grandparents from?
Auschwitz.
I don't know.
You know what? My grandparents are Holocaust survivors, and my parents used to send me to Jew camp every summer by train. Isn't
They
that
call it Jew camp?
Yeah, Jew camp.
What an awful place.
No, they didn't call it Jew camp, but I'm in Greenville. I'm trying. What kind of camp is that? It's Jew camp. Oh, all right. I got you. You know, when in Rome.
They sent you on a train. God bless
Yeah, they did. They did. They sent me in. And it made me paranoid. When I moved to New York, I thought everyone was a Nazi, but it turns out they were just trying to get a taxi. You know, I was just like, oh, there he is. Oh, like that. Okay, never mind.
You got to be careful around here. I had a buddy. He's from Chicago, and he's Sicilian. Well, his parents or somebody is. But when he was around here, his coworkers at a machine shop, they thought he was like a Middle Eastern terrorist guy.
Really?
Yeah, he caught hell all the time. They really thought he was like a Middle Eastern Muslim man, but no, he's just an Italian from Chicago.
You know what's fun? I will judge. I went to my New Yorkers are nuts about their pizza, and I would judge someone's ethnic background. So I went to this guy was like, I was like, they got great pizza. He was like, dude, I'm picking you up right now. So he takes me to Long Island, and I assume these guys were Italian because you know the guys like talk with their hands and they're like, you're like, hey, look at this fucking guy over here. Sure. But it turns out they weren't Italian. It turns out they were deaf. But I assume. like I just assumed because they were talking with their hands, they were deaf.
You realized they weren't Italian when they were on their way to work.
Yeah, exactly. They were,
God bless America.
is this too edgy for 93.3 Planet Rocks?
Oh, we got wild since Jew camp this month.
Yeah. Holocaust, deaf jokes. It's the morning here on 93.3 Planet Rocks.
Richard Aronovitch is going to be tonight, 9 o'clock, and then 2 shows tomorrow night, 7 and 9 at Greenville Comedy Zone. You can get tickets at greenvillecomedyzone.com. When's the big day for the wedding? Is there an official date?
We did it. I auditioned. I asked her July 14th, and we're thinking Memorial Day 2016 is what we're going to look at places, and it's very. Ever since you get engaged, every question is, "What's your schedule like? Can we look at the?" It's just constant, and then there's the fun play of like, which relative do I hate the least? So if I invite this cousin, I have to invite that cousin. I'm not inviting that cousin, so that one it's
be
like
equal.
Yeah, it's I like most of my family, and then some of like there's 1 or 2 family members. I'm like I'm just can't I'm like. Can I stomach them for a weekend? Yes, I guess I can. But you know how it is. Everyone, you have a decent-sized family. There's always 1 or 2 that you're like, oh, this guy.
You doing a destination wedding?
Yeah, we're trying to do something like within 100-mile radius of New York. We want like a campy feel. Like there's a cool place there's a couple cool places we found where there's like paintball and archery and like we want it to be like especially because she's coming from Holland, so a lot of her friends we want them to really and we want to have a great time and not just do the the regular like. And then we go, yes I do, let's go, oh, cocktail, great, let's dance, yeah. How do you do, I'm not doing the best man, and how do you decide, you're the best man, oh wait a minute, remember that $20, can I borrow $20? No, oh I don't have to, no, you're no longer the best, you're the best man, now you're the best man, Cato, you're the best man.
Which one, where?
I don't know, Cato's just the mystery guy, because I obviously, your little postcard is mislabeled. You know that they have names under you guys, and I thought I was all smart. Like, okay, I'll memorize a name and seem like I know what I'm doing. Because I hate when I go in an interview like, so who are you? Right. You know what I mean? Like this is like. So I was trying to do the opposite. I was like, okay, I'll study these guys. I'll walk in, I'll know their names, and I'm like, oh, they have the wrong names under you guys.
Wow.
I'm glad nobody put the C word up under my name. That would have been more awkward than.
No, you're the CATO name. That's under your under your face. I'm like, oh, because you didn't give me your name, and I was like, I don't need it. I got the postcard.
I know.
I already got it. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
You need to go down. I never go to our lobby. I'll just slip out the back.
Yeah, I could understand with all these.
I'm like an accidental fart.
Yeah. There's a very funny thing in your parking lot with like I think a turtle that got smashed or something.
Oh yeah, there's
That's
a turtle
hilarious. It's like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's got a headstone and everything.
Yeah, it's got a headstone.
Oh, yeah,
it's so funny. I was like, me and my fiance were laughing at that.
Yeah, we have a turtle buried here. That and thoughts of a good future.
Thoughts of that good future.
It's all out there, every bit of it.
Yeah, one of our old engineers is actually entombed inside the building.
That's true. And he's our best producing engineer still.
Oh, wow.
To this day. It's amazing we're on the air right now.
These guys are gonna start sliding, racial epithets under my name.
Kizato, yo.
Cato's gonna be spelled with 3 K's before it's over. This is crazy.
I was in Mississippi last week, literally. This is not like one of those funny thing happened on the way over here.
Right.
No, last week, and in the bathroom, it said K, K, K. And as a Jew, I'm thinking like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Exactly. And then, let's see, I was going to ask you a question. Oh, how long have you guys been doing this? Because you seem to make sure you don't talk. That's pretty much the rule here.
Yeah.
I don't even think your microphone's on. That's how much they've kept you out of the loop. Like, listen, just look pretty.
Well, thank you for
You're
that.
welcome. Well, you're welcome. How long have you guys been together?
03.
Oh, you have that energy.
2003.
Yeah, you have that over 10 years.
We're laid back in the chair. We have
No,
that
you just
energy.
good radio. Everyone's comfortable, and no one's really, there's like a lot of radio guys will do this. They're like, all right, let me ask you a question, and then you're not even done answering. They're like, okay, your next question, because they just want to get the questions out, and there's not a flow, or they'll set you up like really like canned and forced. So I
Somebody
hear you're
told
a
me.
Jew from New Orleans. You have anything? I heard your grandparents are Holocaust survivors. Were you ever at camp? It's, they're like, oh, what a natural question. That's so natural. It just flows.
Radio people, we don't like them much. But they're usually self-absorbed and they're not listening to you during the interview. But with us, at least one of us will be listening at all times.
Yeah, there's 4 of you. At least one.
Yes, one of us will be listening to the joke. Oh man,
she's adorable.
Isn't she sweet?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, her.
What did you do before this? Were you a mime?
Yes. In Paris.
You were a mime in
Can
Paris?
you read my mime?
I can read my. I love the outfits.
Thank you.
Stripes and there's tight and see the package. What's that bulge? Oh, he's circumcised. He's circumcised.
He doesn't know.
I can't tell.
He can't tell if he has been or not.
Seriously?
might be
Like,
Jewish.
it's
You
not
don't
a
know.
bit.
You don't know if you have an anteater or a Roman soldier.
Look
Come
at
on.
it and tell him. Look at it. Show it to him.
It depends.
Show it to him.
I'm from New Orleans. That won't scare me.
No.
I got beats.
I think I'm half.
What do you mean? What is it? The doctor quit in the middle?
I think pretty much, yeah.
So it looks like one of
I
those,
mean,
like,
you're not-
French Foreign Legion hats.
Yeah. What do you?
Probably been an HMO in this meeting.
HMO? Would you have that clinic working on it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It looks like a pope hat.
Here's
Got full and stopped chewing.
here's your rabbi. Yeah, I'm Smooth Daddy Johnson. What's up,
Oh God, blood. Makes my head hurt. That's so good.
Hey, Jerry Farber here. Get a circumcision. Here's a little tip. Hey, best joke, Jerry Farber.
Been the greatest.
Oh my God, I know. Oh, that's great.
Don't ever leave.
I got nowhere to be till 9 o'clock.
Oh,
I got my soon-to-be ex-fiance in the lobby.
Yeah, she
Jail.
could be just your girlfriend again.
Yeah, exactly. In that what's going on in that little hall there? That's like your boardroom. Like, listen, our numbers are down. We need more laughter per second. We need to really get our people meters up, our laughter up. We gotta have joke, laugh, take a break. You guys got it?
It doesn't make any sense. The sales area is downstairs, but their conference room is upstairs.
Yeah.
And it used to be our green room, you call that just because of the industry, and then they painted it red, so we called it the red room, and now it's like a young man's bedroom. It's like different shades of blue.
Yeah,
It's in the Confederate gray room.
Right.
Best green room in Greenville, Jerry Farber.
Keep making me laugh when I show you my penis.
Let's do it.
It's gonna happen.
I'm willing not to eat today. I need to lose 10 pounds.
Oh, man. Oh, good Lord. I want to bring my kids and go to your show tonight.
This is
Oh, it's
okay.
an 18 plus.
Does
Well-
laughing count as cardio if I'm sweating from it?
It should.
It does. It does.
should.
I feel bad, by the way. I just want you to know I'm in a shame spiral for hurting your feelings.
Oh, no.
I don't have any feelings.
He's thick-skinned.
Oh,
Very,
yeah, he's-
yeah, you-
very thick
Okay.
skin.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Incredibly thick.
Exactly. Very, very, very thick. You could. How many kids you have?
3.
And
Three
how
kids.
old?
I have 12, 12, and 9.
That's
Soon to
over
be
18.
10.
Bring them all.
Well, add them together, it is.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It doesn't say that it's
Do you have girls or boys?
2 girls, 1 boy.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, God, tell me.
I mean, yeah.
know.
This is what I was saying. First, I asked my fiance, I go, if we have a girl, what are we gonna name her? She's like, we should definitely name her after my grandmother. I'm like, why would we name our kid Nana? That's weird. I said, what we should do is we should name our kid like a preventative name, like instead of giving her like a pretty daughter name like Amy or Beth, let's name her like a preventative name, like a name where I can sleep at night. Like we'll name our first daughter Hepatitis C, like
Why not?
something like chlamydia,
Yeah.
like a Spanish name, gonorrhea.
Scabies, get in here
Yeah,
for your
scabies.
homework.
Full blown AIDS, come over here.
First name HIV.
Yeah, yeah.
Middle name positive.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go, exactly.
And then there's no curfew. There's,
Oh, man. I haven't laughed this hard with, on our show ever, to be honest with you.
not.
No, I'm
No.
serious. I got
Come back.
that headache where you've laughed so hard that your face hurts. You know what I'm saying?
that's good for, what is it, 8:30 in the morning? 9?
8:53 already. Look at this. What
Really?
is it?
Time flies when you're burning out someone's candle to make yours shine brighter. Wow, I feel good about myself. Everyone feels like crap. I'm good.
Go see Rich. Man, you just heard a sampling of it. I mean, just God, it was good.
I
Thank
want to go now. I got to figure out how to get out of going to the beach ball tomorrow and then go to see Rich.
Look at you all.
Good night.
I don't know how to get on my Pilates class and go. I got to skip yoga, rock climbing, and beach ball.
Spin class. You
Yeah.
got that too.
That's true. That's
So I got my cycling, a marathon, my decathlon training. Oh, how am I going to go to the thing? What do I do?
I don't have to start getting high in my living room long enough to go downtown.
Okay.
Are you a big smoker there?
Yeah, maybe.
He's very open.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know what? I quit. I've quit 7 years, and I feel so much better. I quit, but I quit, and then I moved to LA, which is really dumb because pot is legal in California. Do you know
yeah.
this?
Oh, yeah.
They pretend like it's not. Like they're like, oh, it's a medical. But you do anything. First of all, you go to a doctor named like Dr. Seuss, right? And you're like, oh, what's your?
Nice.
Oh, you went to University of you went to DeVry and University of Phoenix. Yeah, great. Okay, Phoenix, University of Phoenix. Okay, anyways, and so you're asking like, can I get a card? And they're like, oh, why? And then you just say anything. You're like, I have anxiety. He's like, why do you have anxiety? Like, I can't get pot. Boom, we give you a card. Like, we don't, as comedians, which we're not artists. I love when I'm an artist. You don't paint, you don't sculpt, you tell jokes.
Right.
So this is our the only thing that we have to do that's a slightly inconvenience is wake up in the morning.
That's it.
And if you're here, radio's fun. It should be fun.
Yeah.
Well, when it's you guys, it's fun. But like, so tell me, I hear you have a very angry father.
What's the last movie you've seen in a theater?
Yeah.
How much money's in your pocket?
Yes. Oh, you have more than Greece, the entire country. They're broke. How droll. Yeah, so it's like it should be fun. I don't understand, like, it's now or he must not have had his coffee yet.
Well, see, he went
Or
on-
wasn't willing to pay the quarter for it.
He had TV that we charge here. So
Yes, I noticed. Cato bought me a cup.
That's right.
You bought him
I had
one?
to buy him a cake.
I gave him,
Wow.
and I gave him the fake offer of the dollar. I was like, I'm gonna pull out the dollar,
Sure.
so he doesn't go frickin' Jew. But I pulled out the dollar, and then he didn't. And then he almost took it, which I was like, frickin' Jew. But he actually his hand went to take it. I think the Jew claw came out. You were like, Jew claw, and then you were like, oh wait, I can't do that. It's a quarter. And then so I was like, what they charge? That's kind of like well, I guess that they cost about a quarter, those cups.
I don't know, but a girl downstairs tried to put a credit card in the corner of the coin
No,
slot.
she put a quarter in
my
the credit
ex-
card
A
slot.
quarter in the credit card.
Yep.
There you go.
My ex-girlfriend was here.
Oh, was she?
No, I'm
she-
just
she
kidding.
still works here.
Whoever that is, she put a quarter in the.
In the slot, totally messed it up. So there was a bunch of caffeine-dependent people that were pissed for like. 2
I can
days.
understand. So I was
It's
worried.
like if your drug dealer goes out of town on
Yes,
vacation.
I have a serious, it's the only thing I have left is coffee, and so I was worried we weren't gonna have time to get coffee, so we got Red Bull, Mormon cocaine, and I need to try that stuff. Woo! Gives you wings. Whole different high. You know what I mean? You're behind a dumpster cleaning it up. And so it's yeah, but that coffee was just like, I'm back to me.
Yeah, you like the cake. The cake cups.
I had a cake thing and it broke, so I have to buy another one. But I'm like, of course, my parents are like, you should send it back. Tell them it's broken. I'm like, they're a giant corporation. We bought this 3 years ago. I don't think I'm getting my money
no
back.
warranty on the coffee.
Yeah, there's no just they're like literally their solution is annoy them to death. Just annoy them to get your way.
That's the generation where they say, "I'm going to write them a letter."
I'm gonna write you a letter.
Never wrote any letters.
Never.
I'm gonna write you a letter.
Not a one.
I'm the best comedian ever, Jerry Farber. It was too obvious. It's just at this point, it's low hanging fruit. I'm gonna write you a letter. You better like me on Facebook. I'll write you a letter.
That's a good callback. That was great. You have when you do that, you have the cadence of who's the Andy Kaufman character?
That's Tony Clifton. On
You
that
have the
one, I
Tony
was like,
Clifton,
I turned into Tony Clifton.
Look at him.
Look at this girl. You're staring at me. I'm taking guns.
Great.
You want to see circumcision? Look at Cato over there. He's got an O.J. Simpson in his pants. You know what I mean, honey?
Oh man. We're gonna stay in contact with you and get you back on.
Oh, I would
anytime
love
you got
to.
anything
I would.
promote.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really good.
Absolutely, I
Laugh
appreciate it.
like
I'm
this.
gonna do you one better. Follow you around every day and just laugh.
That's good. That's good. We're thinking of going to a movie,
Yeah.
and we'd like to talk the entire time.
What are you going to go see? Straight out of Compton?
I want to. My girl's like, she doesn't want to see
It's
it.
2.5 hours long though.
I don't care.
No, it was great.
I'm like, Okay, I just thought of this. Like if I'm the Indian guy from the GPS, F the police. F the police, straight from the underground. Punja got it bad because I'm brown. Not the other color. Some police think they have the authority to kill a minority. I think I'm gonna work that in.
Indian WA.
Indian WA. That's hilarious.
Isn't that good?
Straight out of Compton.
I want to hear that on the podcast. when I
Named
go.
Ice Cube from a game called Attitude. You can say on the I just saw. Hit the button. Hit the button. You can say. You can say.
Well, you convinced me to ask promotions for a free ticket for the
No kidding.
Okay. Promotions. Like I think they're in that room over there. Promotions. Monkeys on a typewriter. Promotions.
Oh man, Rich, you're awesome, man. That
Thank
was
you so
great.
much for having me.
Rich Aronovitch. Don't worry about spelling his last name. Just go to
It's
RichIsFunny.com.
one word.
Yeah, get all the social media links on there and go and follow him. And tonight, Comedy Zone Greenville, 9 p.m. and then tomorrow night, 7 and 9. I recommend you go to all 3 shows. All 3
Preferably
shows.
all 3. Don't miss one.
Don't miss a single.
Jerry Farber said it's the best comedy show in Greenville.
Rich, thank you, sir. That was great.
Thank you,
man.
guys.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll take a break. Be right back right after this.
I love that I didn't know we were on the air when I walked in. I'm like sauntering in. What do I fucking said? Huh?
My camera. That was really, really, really good.
Oh, thank you.